Hey everyone, welcome back to our new episode. And today here we have our new work permit approval with us at AMK's virtual office to celebrate his work permit journey with all of you. So meet Mr. Nitin, who is from Mumbai, and he recently got approved to Canada with the assistance of AMK team. Nitin has 8 years of working experience in food and beverage industry, and now he is all set to move to his dream country, which is Canada. So, firstly, Nitin, like before we unwrap your work permit journey, I just wanted to congratulate you on getting this wonderful mark. So, how are you feeling at this moment?
I'm feeling very happy that after ages I got this visa approval from the AMK Global, because AMK Global helped me a lot to doing all this process. And during this pandemic also they helped me a lot for the processing and all. So I'm very feeling happy.
All right, and the entire AMK team is also really happy for your approval. Like finally you got approved. Finally, you will be working with our Canadian employers in Canada. So it's so good to know and so good to see you here today. So Nitin, like in the beginning in your introduction part, I have just mentioned like you have 8 years of working experience in food and beverage, right? So I'm sure now our
Mhm.
viewers would like to know a bit about yourself. So can you share a bit about your experience, qualifications, and all?
Okay, so I've done my BSc in hospitality and hotel administration from IHM Hyderabad, which is the Institute of Hotel Management. And after this, completing this course, I joined the Four Seasons Hotel, which is there in Mumbai, India. So I worked there for around 8 years. I started my journey with the F&B associate, and there I promoted to the F&B supervisor, and I worked there for around 8 years. So I work every department, like in the F&B, like restaurant, in-room dining, and a rooftop bar. So I worked everywhere in the F&B department out there. And after 8 years, I moved to the shipping company due to the pandemic. And currently, I'm working with the Reliance Hospital, which is again comes under the F&B.
All right, that's so good to know. And Nitin, now as you got approved, you are all set to move to your dream country. So I'm very curious to know how did you discover AMK for your work permit journey? Because there are lots of other agents out there like who are also providing their services, right? So in this hustle or in all these circumstances, so how did you discover AMK and what made you trust at AMK?
So, okay, I have one of my friend who is staying nearby me, which is Kiran Mandre. So he started his journey with the MK only. Okay, so because of him, many of the friend got joined the MK company. So I have around 30 friends who is currently working in Canada. So because of him, they got a reference, and because of him only, I joined the AMK, because I know that this is a trustworthy company, and it will help you a lot in the entire process from start to end, and they will help you to get the PR as well. So that is why I trusted the AMK, and I get in touch with the Mr. Sanmahajan, who is very kind person and who is helping me a lot in this entire process. That is the
So,
main thing.
okay, so so how was your work permit journey with us? Because as you just said that your friend recommend, our services to you, right? So, how was your experience with us at AMK since day one?
Actually, honestly, I'm telling you, I started my journey in around 2019, but due to pandemic, all the things has been shut. So in the MK Global, MK Global company patiently handle all the situations, and they are doing all the things in their ways that they can expedite the process, and they help me a lot for the entire process, like from the interview, scheduling interview with the employer, and getting LMI, then doing this other processes. They help me a lot in that, which is very good that they are doing it from their end. But after ages, this is what I finally end with the like, I cannot express that thing which I'm
Yeah,
feeling it.
finally end with a good result, and
Yes.
yeah. So it's really good to know, Nitin, like you also had a good experience with our team like your friends, right? So it's really good to know, and I'm sure our team will be really happy after hearing all such a good feedback from you. So yeah, so now I just wanted to ask you one more thing, like you know as you are like you have applied for this work permit since 2019, right, as you said. And
Yes,
so
yes.
now as the time is here and finally the day is here, you got approved to Canada and soon you will be there, right? So what is the first thing that you want to do once you land there?
It is very big, tough question because this is my dream to be there in Canada. So first, when I'll visit the Canada, it is my you know it is my first priority to work there. To look after my family and all. So first, definitely, I'll be see like how the things are working there,
True,
which
very
is
true.
suitable for me. Yeah,
And as you also
that is the.
mentioned, like your friends are already there, so I'm sure you all will be like really enjoying working and living there. So it's a plus advantage for you, like your friends are all already there, so I'm sure they will really help
Yes,
you to find new places, new destination in every weekends. So I hope and I'm sure like this whole journey and the next journey will be really happy or really cheerful for you. Friend recommend AMK Global Services to you, right? So now if you have to recommend services to others, so what would be your three main reasons for recommending services to others?
yes, definitely. I will guide my friends to the AMK Global only because this is the trustworthy company, and it will help you to know getting a job till you'll be getting PR. They will be very helpful in that situation. So I would recommend one of my friend also who is currently well, like already got the interview with the Tim Hortons. So he is in the process. So definitely he will also suggest many of the his friend to get to join the MK Global only.
All right. Thank you so much, Nitin. And as I said in the beginning, the entire AMK team is really happy for your approval too. So now, like on behalf of the entire AMK team, I just wish you lots of good luck and success for your future. And yeah, thank you so much
Thank
for
you very
joining me
much.
today and making this interview super cheerful. So yeah, thank you so much.